Different one. Box didn't help with this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he mentioned he was working on a collab. There's a gross dry thing on the top of my... So I wasn't sure if this was that. Ooh, okay. Mario 3 night theme. That is a really, really, really good first room, because that all worked exactly as it should. So I thought I'll at least see what's over here, and my eye... I am going to see if there's eye tracking that can display what I'm looking at on screen. If I can calibrate something to do that with off-the-shelf eye trackers or a pair of cameras. Let me write that down. Because, man, would that be helpful just generally for people who want to see what people are looking at? I feel like I might not be the most center of the road person for what my eyes are doing. See if I can find on screen eye tracking display. That has to exist. I know. Well, I know there are tools for it. I don't remember what it's called. There's a specific name for like the way your eyeballs scour people's faces when you look at people's faces and the way they move around. There are tools to trace that, to understand how eyes move. So I'm sure some crazy person has figured out a way to do it on Twitch with cameras and just like, yeah, lasers, little lasers. I don't have an eye tracker. I want one now. And this doesn't even matter. It matters a little. Okay, one at a time. What? Oh. It is actually a little hard to take damage. I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, laser eye vision would be really useful, especially so right here it would have been really, really great to show my eyes going exactly where you wanted them to go. One point after another would have been really fun. And I feel like at this point it's just time to embrace. There's too much shit on screen. That's the theme. That's the theme. Contest asked for an ante in the first room. Alright, well I'm glad it's not horrible. That's oh. That's a good face. I see the drool, I see the derpy eyeballs, I see what you're doing there. There we go. All that works. I'm supposed to naked pipe. I'm supposed to have the hat, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any way I stole the hat. Was I supposed to learn something there? It didn't look like I could book it. It would be helpful for that too. You could see me missing the hint or whatever was on screen in the time allotted and see where I was looking instead. Yeah, honestly? Oh, I did it to myself. Honestly? That would be such an incredible tool, just generally. Spring. Yeah, I should see if that's out there. Somebody has to have done something for that. No! This has to be easier to do than I think. Yeah, just get it. As long as we get it first, it's really easy to get it before the cycles are crappy. The cycles on the bomb and that thing start to move around a little bit. No, there's lots of good opportunities for us to get back up there and grab it without having to worry about both of them. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's supposed to take the Shelmet away from me. So I think we just continue here. I'm not getting through there. Oh, I can stand there. I see it. I didn't see the mushroom platform at first. I see it now. I'm pretty sure this is still recoverable if I'm not stupid. Yeah, there we go. I think we have to take damage there either way. Are these coins fake? How are fake coins real? How are fake coins real? Flip to my... Nope. I was gonna not go up here. Ugh. Okay. I think we can still one cycle that out the gate if I'm a little dumb though. Yeah, we absolutely can. Yeah, having to wait out a P-switch. Having to wait out a whole P-switch is never fun. I keep feeling like this can't be correct, though. That this isn't what I'm supposed to do here. But there's a one-way over there that I can't jump through. And there's P blocks above me here. Yeah. So I feel like waiting out the P-switch has to be what we're doing. Am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Oh, does something happen if I kill him? Here, come here. Try to bite me. Wow, you're bad at this, Bang Chong. Yeah, I mean, we have something else to do while we're waiting for the bomb, one way or the other. Remove all hats. Ungiles my glory. Ugh. That's also why I upload all my VODs to YouTube. I legitimately get a kick out of myself, like stuff, little things that I leave for myself. So watching this back years from now will just be really, really funny for me. Okay. I swear to God, I'm missing something. Didn't we did something different before. You're telling me what? Keep the Shelmet there and that little hint up there? You aren't supposed to be able to get past here after the P-switch ends? I accidentally moved something. Oh, okay. Do you need me to re-download quick, or do you want to just tell me how to stay on the rails? Oh, remove all hats. There we go. Rebald. I still have hair. No, just don't put on the helmet? Oh, okay, don't put on the helmet. You aren't supposed to be able to... Oops. Aren't supposed to be able to get past here after the P-switch. Okay. So I'm supposed to be able to get through the first room. Oh. Okay. So can we just stomp on him right away? Yeah, we can. Wearing the helmet is supposed to kill you if you go in the pipe, but I moved a block. Okay. That was an accident. I mean, I really liked what we saw so far. But we're supposed to just get out of here with it. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I just thought, oh, we're going to just keep this. That's why that is there. Oops. Wait, am I supposed to have it now? I think I'm supposed to have it now.
Field Mouse Games has started.
Thanks a lot for the follow there.
Thank
Field
you.
Mouse, how you doing tonight? Oops, that's how it's going. I'm good at Mario Maker. In the hell were all those one-ways doing down there? Okay, let me go through.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Do that. Okay. Okay. So we're supposed to just lose it there, I'm guessing. Had a good day with bonfires, and now some Mario. Mario after bonfires. Oh, yep, and I did it. Okay. Yeah. Beginning is very, very funny. First time through. But it definitely is gonna feel like a speed bump after a little bit. And we did it again. Hopefully the first checkpoint is pretty early so that we don't have time to get frustrated. Was just gonna kill myself quick. That's fine. We'll start over. I built a fire pit pretty recently in our backyard. We dug one out and stone lined it, and it's pretty nice. I like bonfires. Old pallets. Gotta be a little careful with pallets, at least if you're close enough to smell it. Unless you're doing, like, Booney's bonfire. Big ass fire that you're just not that close to. Visible from space, so probably not too close. Yeah, treated pallets. There's a bunch of stuff that I was reading about because we have a fireplace inside too. Okay, that'll definitely kill me either way. Let's do that. Fake coins, fake blocks, and then I guess probably bring Bob-omb up top. Okay. First, let's be this dumb. I was gonna check what was down there because I'm pretty sure we're going up over there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Womp womp. I mean, you can Google it. You're probably know how it works. I know there's some treated pallets are very poisonous if you breathe in the fumes when you burn them. Nope. So definitely don't do it in a teepee. Don't do it in your fireplace. And don't do it at a fire pit you're gonna sit real close to and might huff the fumes off of by accident. Nearest neighbor is 3/4 of a mile away. Drove up to make sure everything is okay. That means you had a good bonfire, right? Okay, let's check down here. Oh, what's wrong with me? Let's check down here first. Any dev exit, or oh, you mean like any dev solution? Probably something somewhere. But that ends up being kind of a necessity in control levels. Probably something somewhere. This is a V1, so it might just be a key sitting somewhere. Usually, if there is a necessary dev so that the level can be cleared normally. No, even if we did that, we wouldn't be getting through there. Okay, yeah, well, I'm glad we came up and checked. Is this a soft lock? He might be able to bite us. Can you bite me? I don't know if he can reach us. This might be a soft lock if you bring the bomb up here and kill that guy. Yeah, it ends up being necessary in troll levels pretty often because you have to be able to start over. This might be a soft lock. It might be worth sticking something up here in case somebody else tries that and kills the chain jump on the way. You have to be able to clear the level from the start without stopping, so that often necessitates a death in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I mean, some people are fine with it. I still want to die. I still want there to be a way for me. I have restarted and lost checkpoints enough times to feel like I have a defensible position there. Where should I should be standing. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was going to be some... Okay, so if we had broken it somewhere else, we would have just died. But then we would have seen what was happening here. I really thought the bridge was going to fall, or the P-switch was going to go off. But it did not. I wish there was music. The silence is unnerving, and now I guess I should go check up. No, this is a one-way. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm still gonna check up there. I could see somebody not checking up there. That's me. I can feel the CCC stuff. Here we go. Yeah, it's weird. I'm excited about the Switch 2, and I have always had, like, a deep, abiding love / fetish for handhelds. I collect handhelds. We see them over there when we do the camera, most days. That curio over by the garbage can next to where we feed the cats is full of... Oh, we didn't try this? Nothing. Okay. It's full of handhelds, but, not having anything at launch that's exciting, it's really goddamn depressing. It's kind of pulling the hype out. We have Elden Ring Night Rain's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna stream a little bit of that, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm honestly, wow. Okay, okay. Well, now I know. Playthrough is already helping it. Glad I could suffer. Glad I could suffer for you, bud. There we go. I'm honestly more excited about more Deltarune than the Switch 2 though. It still kind of feels like it feels like a gut punch that they didn't announce something else. It really felt like they were gonna tell us like, oh, okay. Mean, but I get it. Field Mouse, thanks for dropping something in there. We've only got one in front of you after this one. Too long. I really thought they were gonna announce something else, so I was kind of holding out for that. And now I feel like my hype held its breath too long and died. Do that, and then either soft jump, yeah, I guess soft jump or wait. Better than waiting out a P-switch. Oh, I guess we don't have to kill him. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I'm really shocked DK wasn't a launch title either. But the fact that DK wasn't a launch title, it baffles me that they didn't squirt something else out, that they didn't have something else ready to go. So that made me think like, oh, okay, they're gonna tell us something right before it comes out to like build social media hype and get like crazy mega hype. That's awesome. That's great. It might be something stupid, but something will be good. Even if it's something I don't want to play, even if it's Can't think of a Nintendo IP I don't give a shit. But something that's adventure-y and epic. A little epic, at least. That gives us something similar to what we had with Tears of the Kingdom. Because I thought the Switch 1 did not have launch titles until I started playing Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, oh, I don't give a shit. This has everything I need. That was a game you could play while you wait for more games. Yeah, I mean, at least we got a Metroid. Yeah, and Hexan, I get it. You found a Troll Super World? Yeah, give me it. Give me it. I get it from the stupid, awful financial perspective in that everybody buys Mario Kart and Mario Kart sells really good. But I don't think that's... I still don't think that's justified. Honestly, you know what would have made sense is a good pack-in. Like, if that's what they're going to do, then okay. Nintendo Switch 2 Sports. Switch 2 Sports 2. 2 Sports 2 Switch. And make it a real pack-in. That would have been smart. What the hell are we doing here? All of this is just giving me anxiety so that I hit Kaizo blocks. So mean. Ooh, hi, hot dog. Hi. Okay, let me get this stuff off of your bed. All of that is off of your bed here, buddy. But you can stay on my lap. Putting things in the wrong place. He breaks my heart every second of every day. Tell him, but things drop. Dropping that in there. You sports. Make it easier to see the cat cam. There's no cats on it. I mean, I'll do it. Here, I'll throw you a freebie. We'll get some cats up there. That's not a part of it, though. I don't have cameras over all the places where the cats go, but I was thinking about that too. Is that we'll get so many more cat cams, and it will be horrible. Hot dog auntie. He's getting all the treats. Oh, he looks... Hot dog, look at me. Why is your face all ruffled up? And your eyes are a little asymmetrical. What are you just doing? What were you doing right before this? It looks weird. The most ideal would be like cat selfie cams, where it just... you can see whatever they can see. So they run around and you can just see it. It's just half the stream is just covered in stupid cat shit. Oh my god, he's being really cute. Oh, hot dog. We'll just stay here. I think he's about to go for the other guy's tail. Going for it? Crackers is looking for treats. And hot dog is just sitting there like, no, I got all of them. No trolls. Yeah, the trolls are under the cats. But the cats are what we're all here for, to be honest. Oh, okay. Unexpected. There it is. There's something. I think I was supposed to just grab the coin and go in the door. I don't think there's a reason for me to go up there at all, so I guess I'll try that coming back around the next time. I assumed there was going to be a mandatory red coin up there, but I didn't see one. Well, I mean, you're not here running around being a mouse. The orange one has killed a mouse, though. But that was a house mouse. Not a field mouse. They stay in the house. Crackers gets to go outside sometimes on a leash, but he doesn't care as much about it as he used to. He used to really like it. I'd like to bring Hot Dog out on a leash, but he's too crazy. He sneaks out of every leash we've put on him. Oh, okay. No, we're not going that way. Okay, does this matter? That has to be cheese. I'm so... I'm constantly sorry for the things that I do. There is only one path, and it is here. I think we're supposed to use the damage boost to get into there, but we're supposed to take the damage boost on the way down. But we stole that mushroom there through absolute nonsense. Just insane nonsense. Oh, look, we're home. Oh, no. What's happening now? Okay, I guess mandatory death is probably happening now. Cats are gone. Okay. Alright, crackers. I'm not taking you outside, buddy. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, something changed. I hear a bite. Here's the other half of the checkpoint. Okay, there's the safety coin. I assume. I see why you did silence now. I like this more than the first loop. What in the fuck? Oh, that tuba. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I didn't see two paths to pick either, but it eventually made more sense. What is that fireball doing? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, so far it's fine. I don't know what that's... What am I learning here? What's happening to me here? What's that? That must be relevant later. Invisible blocks, broken blocks, fake blocks, like that, can start to feel cheap if there's no way for me to predict where they are, so it's just like a pitfall that you have to fall in once before you know it's there. Okay. That's that visually that's great. That's super weird. Oh man. Can you not do that to him right now? That's weird. Or at least can you do it on camera? So other people know? Hexan. Hexan. Oh. When you go through a door and have to react quickly, it feels bad versus... Oh, that's what that one is doing. Okay, I'm guessing it won't work if we're under there either. Come back to it. I don't know if you've seen this before, Hexan. Maybe you have. You probably have. Everyone sees it over and over again. Where is it? Where's the one? No, the other one. I cut it. I trimmed it. When you go through a pipe, you can't start moving until the circle's totally gone. When you go through a door... When you go through a door, you can start moving almost immediately. And that can make having to react to coming out of a door really, really, really rough. So tired of it. I just want to... I'm going to cut to a video of it at some point. I'll just have a button that cuts to a video of me talking about it. This isn't terrible, but it is going to feel like one of those things where I'm going to start missing the reaction the more times I do the room, which is going to make it frustrating. If it can be a pipe, it should be. And then I'm going to get used to holding left. I'm going to hold left either way. Yeah, even if it was a pipe, I'd still be holding left. I'd still make the mistake. This was your laziest explanation of the door yet? Yeah. I figured this. So I did it right the first time by accident. I just dodged the ball. Sports. It'll get lazier. That's also why it needs to be a button. If I can just push the button and then lay back and drink coffee while I talk to myself, I guess. Okay, so backpedal? Yeah, and then we can get it. Okay. And then all of that happened. We can still get hurt there, but otherwise, as long as we do that jump there, it was pretty easy to get into and out of. So hopefully it will be once we're holding the shell. If the room is that short, though, the door reaction won't be too bad. If the room is that short, I will be very happy with that. Because honestly, you can get away with so much. Did I not scroll the camera enough? Okay, yeah. Buddy, no! Please? Oh, how is that blocking it? It's a short room, that's good. Yeah, that's worth pointing out. You can really get away with a lot more janky or just stupid stuff, painful stuff, if you can temper how long the player's gonna have to suffer it, one way or the other. Grab it right away. Don't do that. Yeah, the fake cloud makes more sense. God, I want to grab that safety coin. I assumed it was something with the poison mushroom. Okay, there we go. That's the way to do it. And then I guess we can't kick it, so this, and then this, the close release. Yeah. Fuck off! It also causes the mole. Oh, is that what makes the mole bounce weird like that? Yeah. It seemed like he only did it when the shell was still there, which is weird. Yeah. Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. Wish I was smart enough for troll levels. Well, it's mostly... I feel like everyone is. Well, I guess there's some kind of technical stuff here that is pretty easy to glaze over. Okay. With the goddamn invisible block nonsense. But yeah, you're kind of always learning. This would be a tough place to start, but I feel like the stuff like Tutosh makes, anybody can pick that up, really. Anybody can pick that up and have a fun time. What's happening? What am I being... I'm being punished for trying to come in here with the after the P-switch went off? Oh, there we go. Thank you. I was gonna say, that didn't feel like an anti-soft lock. That just felt like a nightmare. Now I can go. Okay. You got a lot of ideas, but no idea how to put them all together. Well, let me introduce you to this guide. There is an, well, I was going to say infinite. There are a lot of people in that Discord there who will also play your levels and offer nicer feedback than me. Probably. Mostly. Well, at least it's a pipe. Couple of times, Janine seems like super nice. But a couple of times I've caught her, little bits of the stream, like feedback, and been like, ooh! There's absolutely nothing wrong, oops, with, you know, being irritated with something and sounding irritated while you express feedback, especially if it's good feedback. But it also feels like, woo, that's angry. But that's probably how I sound too. I think I don't sound angry, but yeah, Janine can be spicy sometimes. Oops, I got spicy right there. Janine can be spicy sometimes. But that's probably me, like, not. I know how I sound to me. So I feel like I'm being, you know, that I'm relatively chill and that I'm not grumpy sounding unless I'm, you know, leaning forward and doing like the thing where I'm telling you you're bad and should feel bad. But yeah, somebody earlier got super mad, super upset by what I thought was pretty gentle, constructive feedback in a level that was overall good. I keep trying to buffer up for the pipe when I jump and I go in the door. Yeah, some people can't take criticism. No matter where it's coming from, they can't handle it. That's a personal flaw. But I also recognize that some people can't take, I guess, jump while I'm up there? Stay put? Stay in the middle? Maybe? Some people want their feedback to be more of a compliment sandwich or less blunt. I get that also. I guess just jump a lot up there? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think the ice is giving me some trouble. Okay. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? What is he doing? What is he doing over there? He's doing the thing. Hang the fuck on. Bowser is fucking tapping down over and over and over while he waits. Look at him. Look at him right now. He is bored and he is tapping down because he has to wait. Oh. Yeah, he's making fun of me. He's making fun of me for doing that all the time. I don't like it. I feel personally attacked. Oops, okay. Yeah, I guess spam jump. Toxic Bowser. Love harsh feedback. My levels are designed to be a bit rough around the edges. Well, that's what we were talking about a little bit earlier too. Is yeah, I see the naked pipe. We pointed it out earlier. Not happy about it. Like, I don't give a shit so much about aesthetics. I'll notice it. I'll talk about it. I know other people care. Same thing with coin trails. That's kind of what we missed before. Is I don't get pissed off at coin trails, and I think they can be an incredibly potent indicator. I know a lot of people don't like it, so you should. What are we doing here? Bowser, what is your fucking deal, bud? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, the input reader broke again, too. Good. It's been broken this whole time. There's just been a blank controller on screen. I don't know what its problem is today, but if it stays broken, it's just gonna stay broken. I'm gonna restart it and see what it does, though. Oh. Like it's working. There we go. Don't. What am I don'ting? We'll come back to that one. I'm gonna keep going clockwise. Yeah, speaking of coin trails, tell me where to jump there. Yeah, give me a landing pad or something. Give me something. Oh. Thanks, Bowser. Thanks for that. Thanks, bud. Why is Bowser teabagging? Did you do that? Or does that just happen? Is that grounded Bowser? Is that Mario 3 Bowser's grounded behavior? I think that's a grounding setup there, right? So that's gotta be what that is. Oh, this room's annoying. It's grounded Bowser setup in a weird way. Oops, see, I missed the certainty of this ball. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely important to consider the person you're getting feedback from, and if your design goals line up with theirs. I try to consider both, like, my preferences and, generally good design, like the troll guide and my preferences, or for traditional stuff like, you know, things that I tolerate, but also things that I shouldn't tolerate, or things that are bad. Hot dog is, I don't know where. Make a trolley boss fight? This is what I made? Ah, this is one of the checkboxes. Yeah, I keep going in the door. I wish the door was a little further away from the pipe. The ice setup there is making me want to buffer up. I don't know, I've never really had this problem before where I keep going in a door by accident. And I just feel like the general setup of this room is putting me in a position where I'm going in the wrong thing for no good reason. That the door could be moved just one to the left. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some kind of indicator for Bowser's jumps, an audio indicator, especially since we've done audio stuff elsewhere in the level, could be really helpful. Especially considering that we also have to dodge a little bit. I might the pipe. The whole pipe? Accidentally the whole pipe? Sports. Okay, now he's not even breathing fire. I'm going up here. This feels safe. Oh shit, I have to go down there, don't I? Yeah. Well, there it is. There's a clip. Yeah, if we just get it in a clip, I'll look at that later. Then we can just summon that. You can have a scene that just transitions directly into it. Safe. Accidentally oh yeah, audio indicator for that would be nice. Peepums, if you redeem cat treats rain from the sky, that might make Hot Dog come back and you can look at him. He looked pretty rough earlier. He looked like somebody was just rubbing his face too hard. Ooh, I might have to refund that. I think somebody drank all my root beer. Oh, Adel got it. I don't have anything else fizzy that I want to drink all of. Really don't. I don't like soda very much. Yeah, I guess I don't know how reliable it is and how much room you have for more noises. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to get a feel for. I know it comes early there, but I keep getting caught on that one too. Oh, only crackers. Scammed. I'll go look. I'll go look in a sec, but I'm almost positive I'm out of room. Does he always fireball? I know he skips some fireballs up there. Or he skips some fireballs in there. There we go. Oh, see, the time before this where we made it to this point, he stops shooting fireballs for some reason. Okay, yeah, now he's doing it again. I don't know why he sometimes skips the fireballs. Oh. But that was throwing off my thought that it might be that it was an indicator. Because it kind of started to come together, and then I saw him not doing fireballs some of the times while we were riding the green snake block, and I just thought, oh, okay, I have no idea what he's fucking doing. Okay, see, like that. Like, what are you doing, Bowser? Make a choice here. Maybe the boss fight can end with Bowser dying instead of Bowser going in the claw. God damn. Smash Bros. Ultimate Online Bowser. Yeah, boss fights usually end in boss death, and I really want Bowser to die. I've had enough of his shit, and I would really love if that last fireball wasn't so potentially deadly there, after you do a long snake block section. Yes. Yeah, Columbus probably on the right track there with a second blue snake block. The segment isn't too long. Like, you're under... Oh, God, I did it again. I'm supposed to just die. You're under a minute. Like, well under a minute. But snake blocks instantly, like, grind the frustration meter, like, all the way over. Just by virtue of waiting. And then you're throwing in what at least at first feels like random wiggles, random shakes that make you fall off. So... anything to optimize the flow there, to make it... to let the player come through a little faster, or remove jank at the end, would be nice. Especially jank at the end. Oh, man. That was good. That was a good setup. There's a lot pushing me in the right places. I wish I could effectively verbalize the difference between covering all the bases where every choice is wrong and like a set of iterative trolls like that where you are basically covering all the bases, but it's also more that you're giving me another chance but taking away my ability to get it. But there's a lot of that here that just is extremely satisfying the way it plays out versus when you wander into a room and every choice is wrong until you learn the right one. Takes about 11 seconds to get to the door. Yes, it does. Yeah, that adds on to snake block as well. Okay, then that blows out, and then after we come over here, then mushroom. Mushroom. Come back. Not gonna come back. Oh, okay, we learned something. We learned nothing. I don't know what the hell the problem was with the input reader earlier, but it seems like it's fine now. Hopefully it was just a one-off thing. Or it was loose, maybe? Yeah. With the TV issues, I've been moving a lot of wires around. Hopefully it's all fine. Been pretty frustrated. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, we should grab that again. Can you use on-off state detection to force the player to do that? Maybe not. Sports. Hello, fish. Is blue solid when we spawn in? No, it's not. Oh, no, probably not. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed that. Coming back through, that would have been helpful. That is why I don't like soft blocks before the first checkpoint, because I almost restarted. I would have been so angry. Oh, okay. There are a lot of coins there, ready to go. Okay. So we are gonna go in here and then we're gonna jump and curve back and get the mushroom before it gets away from us. That's the plan here. A lot of dings, but my watch will not show me what they are. So whatever's happening in my Discord, if it's really bad, somebody tell me. Let's see. Okay. Have this. That ball is gonna move with that spring, which we don't want to have happen. I learned a lesson. That audio clips, good. Is it just the audio of the door? Pretty funny. Wait, I will go check on the root beers on that here. Oh, no, we did this one. We're done with this one. Oh, you know what we didn't try, though, that I should take a look at here? Is, if we get on green right away, does it work? Because that would have been my next instinct, was doing this one. Does that fuck everything up if we don't wait the whole blue one out? I mean, we don't die as much. Stockholm, more like Stockholm. Oh god, yes it does. Why is that fireball so fast? What made that fireball fast? It does seem like it works if we get off earlier, which is good. That makes it a little faster. And that also allowed us to play with the timing on how the fireballs are working a little bit, which is good. Waiting out the blue one entirely felt necessary because of how he was breaking the blocks under him. And that was setting us up for really weird fireball timing. Okay, we can also just jump way over all of that. Oh my god. Put kinds of blocks up there. No. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, getting that mushroom is a little tough. There's something on almost every side of it here where... There we go. Coming back is probably the easiest. Oh, actually, I think I could have just gone around it. Yeah, I think I could have just gone around it there. Yeah, the ice there. The ice there probably helped sell that all playing out the right way the first and second times I came through there. But it's making... Oop, what's wrong with me? It's making it really tough to, swing back. To, like, jump and swing back there, which feels like the right way to get that mushroom correctly. With the Kaizo blocks on the other side. Yeah. So, maybe no ice on the end? I don't know. But whatever the intended thing is here, I'm falling off. Okay, we can just lean out a little bit and then we can grab it. Yeah, it's tough to suss out the exact right way to do it. With cheese. I think this might be cheese. Although, wait, maybe we can... Thank you? What is happening up there? Oh. Oh, God! I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh my god. I don't understand exactly what was happening in that room. I'm glad it wasn't subjected, that I wasn't subjected to it. I'm just gonna die. And remember this time. Yeah, the beginning of that room really, really, like, really sings. You don't want to throw any of that away. It was a silly slot machine of fun. Oh my god. There's a whole bunch of people. There's either one person who kept repeatedly bringing me what he called Kamek levels, or somehow there's a group of people who make them. I do not remember which. I should label him. Oh yeah, we were gonna go get something. Actually, I have to pee anyhow, so we will take a quick piss. God. I'm out of little root beers. Somebody drank all of them. But I will get some the next time I'm at the store. So we will have them. What even is the prompt for the parables? I think the parables are basically just, like almost an ad-lib thing. Like, it's not like a good AI. It's an old AI. It's bad at it. It's old enough that it can still be our friend. Not gonna try to kill all of us. We did this one, right? I don't like the Kamek level people or person. I don't know how many of them there are, but I know it's too many. You know they must be stopped before it spreads. Hey, is that the solve for this one? No, it is not. I thought it was smart. Oh. Okay. Wait, what's this door? Does this go to the key door? Because there's only 2 more coins and we have 1. I guess we should look over here before we die to a key death. Holy shit. Did you just try to key death me? What is this? Oh god, so this last door is really long due to the rules wanting me to make a room across the whole length of the subworld. Oh god. Make a vertical subworld so the length is really short. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a key door. Oh, the key door is on the other side. Okay, okay. So... shit, what's the right choice for the safety coin then? Because we don't have a other side here. So the safety coin requires us to redo a room no matter what, or to do a room with the key? Am I reading that right? Or are you telling me to come in here with the key? Or are you telling me to come in this pipe with the key? Huh. Don't left? Yes. Okay. That's a choice. I'm not redoing the level. If I key die and I don't get a key out of it. Not going up there. After that's gone. There we go. Was I supposed to do? Yeah, I was supposed to. Okay, I see it. At least, there's a good indicator for where to stand. Oh. That's basically just a tiny sniper thwomp. Sniper thwimp. Okay. Hot dog? Hi! You couldn't sit on me for a second before you go to your spot? Oh, that will reach me there. I thought I was going to keep going too far. Hot dog has formed a loaf. Looks very comfy. Hot dog is also a viewer. So now we have... Oh, no, now he looked down. He's over it. I guess go left. Yeah, I see the little gap there. We can head left a little bit. So I guess I want to make sure one of these rooms is well learned to make our way back through with the key. I feel like a lot of people are going to assume... Can I jump back out of here? Or am I fine? Oh, I could if I had triggered that. I feel like a lot of people will assume the last door is the key door, and that they are able to go through it with the key, and then be confused when they don't. I feel like most people will work left to right one way or the other. So that's tough. Well, let's keep doing it anyway. But I guess I hope that there is coverage for a key dev. But I also feel like Chaos Creator Club contest level, there won't be. Or one of the things on the bingo card is key death, punish with do the whole level again. Look, hot dog, a fish. Odds of key dying are low. That's a lot of misplaced confidence. Considering I've died a lot in this room, I'm gonna die a lot in the fight. Oh, I keep forgetting about that mushroom. I have to hold left once I'm in there. Bowser Pipe calls to me. I'll wait for that bomb so much. Yeah, it's hard to make that jump in there. We have spaghettied a few times trying to get it as early as possible, but if you delay it a little and try to make it late, it's really easy to make. But if there's any room for it, you can just kind of have one more or one less block to that. Well, let me take another. It's just a one-way. We should be able to jump through that without any issue. Oh no, it is kind of tough, yeah. Because that other hard block right behind the one-way. Where is it? Oh. Asshole mushroom. Asshole mushroom. Hot dog, are you fucking kidding me? Get off of the TV. He put his hands up on a mushroom. I'm gonna take a picture of you the next time you do that, but the time after that, I'm gonna swat you. Just so you know. Just so you are emotionally prepared for this series of events, hot dog. Don't swat Luigi. He's watching Luigi. This is a problem. Do that. Maybe don't do that? Maybe we don't have to do that. Hot dog. Stop being this bad. Be bad one more time, then stop. Okay, that cloud is real. Okay. Why do you want to touch the fish so much? What are you doing? Hang on. Actually, let me pull it up so you guys can see it here. There's the thing. There's the thing. Okay, hot dog, continue being bad. Hot dog. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to give you an opportunity to be terrible. And then he stops. Hot dog. Look up there. Fine. You know what? That's fine. If you want to be like this, that's good. You good kitty. Do not immediately start doing it again. He's gonna. Ugh. Okay. Get rid of the other mushroom. Did I get rid of it already and forget? I think I did. I can go up here. Oop, something happened. Something just happened. Oh. Oh, did we need him? Are you gonna come back, Kamek? You're gone. You're done. That's rude. Okay, well. Oh no. That's the ground tile. We can't cut through there. Okay, nothing else we can do. He has completely lost interest in Mario Maker. It's over. Okay, there we go. And then I guess we want to stay here. Will I die here? Okay. What if he spawns a mushroom there? Will he spawn a mushroom there? The apostrophe is in the wrong spot. I did not notice. This is a mean room. This is a mean room. This feels like the dumpster for all the worst ideas. Oh. Doing unto others. Yeah, it's pretty easy to slip off of that one. If you could move the hard blocks a little bit so I could more easily. Maybe I don't have to jump. Can I just run across there? Or do I get sucked down every time? Maybe I get sucked down every time. Yeah, I feel like the bomb weight is part of this like setup for that. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I would wait there. No, you do get sucked down. It's part of this one here. So it's more that I have to walk off and then jump, and less that I have to try to jump ahead of time. There it is. Yeah, if you can squish the bomb, I mean, then it goes off. Block on a track that will explode. Yeah, there's definitely ways to pop them. Half the time that just kills the bomb. Walk off and jump. Yeah, that works. That works. The back pressure on me makes me feel like I need to run and jump, but it's not real, so. Oh, I wish I could see that mushroom. Is it always a turtle? Oh, what the hell was I supposed to do with that mushroom? I don't understand what that cannon's doing there. I've been here an hour. Yep, I was just gonna say, it's starting to feel, like it's getting a little long in this room here. It's starting to make me feel like, holy shit, this has been long. Yeah, even if it has to span the length of the whole level, it doesn't have to be filled the whole length of the level. It could be nicer. It could skip the really annoying sniper mushroom. Okay, that's a slightly better way to deal with it. Here we go. Okay, fish. What in the hell am I doing with that mushroom? Can I back it up and despawn it at all or anything? No. Oh, God. I just wanted to see if I could cheese that mushroom out of there and figure out how I was supposed to get it to the other side. So I assume I'm supposed to, like, run under it really fast, maybe? That's probably what it is. I'm just supposed to not slow down there at all. We have so... It's so hard to see what's happening because the half of the top of the screen is covered by all the coins, the score, and all that. And we have so much stuff putting pressure on us in every single direction of things we can't see. Oh, poison mushrooms are global? Always, huh? In places that we either can't see well or we literally can't see, like sniper mushroom. So putting in something where I'm just supposed to, like, hold right and go after all of this stutter step, cautious step also just does not go well with me. Feels bad. And if it's not that, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, God. And I don't know when he's going to spawn either, so I feel like that's going to be a component of not wanting to go fast there. Okay, come on. Oh, wait, I think I can save it this time. Okay, yeah, we can get back out. Well, I can't hold left. I have to be next to it so that he's on screen long enough to see. Yeah, we can't get too far away from it because we need to be able to see all that. Let me get it out of there so that I could go, but I could not. Yeah, there are a lot of ways that can go wrong. I wish it was a little easier to get rid of this too. Like maybe after the, like as long as you get away from it, maybe the mushroom goes somewhere and poofs over here somehow. Or there's a one way that traps it. I don't know. I don't know how. No, that's the top of the screen. So I don't know how you set that up. But something that if it doesn't land, I don't have to deal with it as much. that what I wanted? Okay. Oh wait, I can't go back from there, so maybe that is what I wanted? I can get back out of here. Yikes. I could have jumped up there, but I don't. Oh, there's bombs in there. Yeah, there's a this is a fucking room. This is a different level. This is a different level. This is a different worse level. Stapled onto the end here. Vestigial appendage. Oh no, we gotta get you all the way out of there. It is, you can go to the top. Oh yeah, that's probably less dumb than this. We'll have to drag it out of there, but yeah, that's probably less dumb than what I was doing. Pretty sure we have to be there for the camera. Hi! Yeah, that was rude. Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely just waiting those out. Oh, I guess we could get on top up there, but I feel like we're stuck once we're up there too. That's probably what happened. But I don't want to look. I don't want to look and learn that I'm stuck. I'm doomed. Okay, yeah, this is probably what's intended here. Okay. Work if I stay here? Okay, now it's up there and it can't hurt me anymore. So maybe I do want to be on top? Oh, that's tough. I think maybe I do want to be on top. Oop, I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. Maybe I should. I don't know if I should grab that. We're gonna die. Finally clear checked a new level. Been trying to clear it for like a week. Uh-oh. That's usually not a good sign. Yeah, I feel like what you want is a level that you can clear pretty easily, or that's in your wheelhouse. The longer it takes somebody to clear check their own level, the nervous I am. Okay, and then we're just gonna book it. Okay. As long as we book it there, then we're fine. Not so uh-oh when you can use checkpoints. It's a full run initial clear though, so you still have to do it from the checkpoint. Okay. Definitely need to work on this section. There's probably too many. Yeah, there's a lot here. It takes a long time just to get to this point. And then it's not clear if I'm supposed to backpedal or like, there's so much setup in here. And I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do anything. Like, I need to see the next stupid step because I'm not, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm getting anything out of it. That I'm suffering every single thing one after another so I can learn the secret route to the last thing. The last 40 things. I assume there's 2 or 3 more hours of things here. And then I'll go drown myself. Hot tub. It'll be over. Finally be freed. Was it funny? I can't access it anymore. My insides have died. Okay. Yeah, as long as we get over here, then we're fine. Oh, it's gonna happen eventually. Oh, it's very cute. As a tester, I can give you a hint since this room needs work. Yeah, I mean, tell me how to leave. Tell me where the dev exit for this room is. Go away. Go away. There we go. Go back. There is no coin. Oh, this is totally unnecessary. I thought this was going to be a part of some part of the loop here. Ooh, that's a... Uh-oh, maybe we can still bounce it over to the other side? No. No. So what's at the end of this room? Okay, I'm just going to go in the top part now. That's what we'll do. I'm going to go in the top part and see. So it's just going to be a dead end both ways. I could make it to the checkpoints fine once I beat it full through. Took like only a couple of tries. From each checkpoint. So how long is a couple of weeks then, really? That makes me think like several hours a day you're grinding it. Esport. Run. Oh, god damn it. A sign that says no coin. Oh, is don't supposed to be don't, like don't go in here? Don't necessary? Oh, no. The left doesn't let me back into the checkpoint room or anything. Not this grindy. Yeah, it's definitely really easy to constantly fall victim to some of the stuff that pops at you from off screen. That's always something that you're going to be fighting. When you're at the very tippy top of the screen like this. Is blindness. Oh, blindness and punishment for trying to go fast. I just wanted to see what the last thing was, because I assumed that was the edge of the room there, but maybe there's even more. There probably is. I don't need to pursue this. I just wanted to see what the last thing was over there. Nope! That's enough of that room. So we should figure this one out then before we grab the coin. This room's long. It does have some of the best trolls, though. That room? The top of the room? Oh. No, we had some really funny stuff. Oh, okay. This just brings me back here. Mean. That could have been the key death. Okay, so I think now we can get the key and do the door. Well, let's check it. Let's check it. We can just do a short room twice, if that's the case. Yeah, that's the checkpoint, and then there's the door. Okay. Okay. Let's look at it again for good measure. Just make sure that nothing flips when the checkpoint's on the other side. Okay. Seems fine either way. I wanted to check. In case somehow the other tile got broken or something. That there was some key deathy setup that was gonna be mandatory. I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. Level. Did I grab this? Does it matter? I don't like that. Getting red coins makes me nervous. Something horrible could still happen based on red... No, the red coins won't reappear when you have all of them, right? I don't think they will. Until after I die. So I think there's no way this can change. Okay. Yeah, I feel like spaghetti could still kill the player with the key. God. How can there be more? No. Okay, I'm supposed to die. That's good. I was worried. That felt like I got off the rails there and broke something. And wait out the P-switch elsewhere so that this doesn't kill me. Yeah, I thought that I was way off the rails, that I was supposed to have done something else, or that I was supposed to wait. Well then, let's do this, and then wait in here. Okay, those coins are real now. Oh God, what's happening here? Which doesn't flip again. The door doesn't break. Did I break something? There's still a one-way there. I'll still get crushed if I stay put. I can't go through with the P-switch. Ow. Well, that is open now, so that's probably where we're going. Are you trying to confuse the hell out of the player? I mean, we're not... Uh-oh. We're not... He died. We don't actually have to redo it, so then we're left to explore. Oh. But I feel like there's got to be some reason for the exploration. Like, this has to be setting something up, or... Yeah, it has to be setting something up. I feel like there isn't really any good condition to be had at this sports. You're not going to be able to erase the rest of the level, making me go so slow and be so stupid. Hope I don't need that. I definitely did that to myself. Uh-oh. Hey, you can get back in here. How bad is it if I go in there? Oh, God. Not that bad. I could grab another coin. I don't think this is important at all. Yeah, I don't think I want to backpedal, but I don't think it breaks anything so far. I hope. Uh-oh. I thought it was done. I thought it was done after that loop. I don't think it helps you, yeah. My concern once I could reach the door was that I might be able to backpedal, to the other checkpoint, but I don't think I can. But if the player can explore, you probably want to look at each direction they can go in and try to shut down as much as you can. Oh, shit. I forgot to wait in the waiting room. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of really, really, really funny stuff in several of the rooms that I feel like, oh god, I forgot to wait. I'm getting really impatient. But I feel like really rises above what I have often seen from the CST levels. Have a tendency to be much harsher, gutsier than what I like. But the length, especially in that last unnecessary room, is absurdly long. Especially if it's not necessary. And it's so punishing that it completely shifted the tone of the level from, like, absolutely stellar, like, unbelievably excellent, really, really great setups. Long, but really good setups. Rooms weren't too long, which was nice. Just go over there and kill him. We probably don't need it. To me, very cautiously, plodding forward. Because I'm terrified of more nastiness or being shuffled into a true key death or something like that. Because we get a coin right away. So if I get shuffled onto the other checkpoint without knowing it, I am in fucking trouble. Which I think that whole thing when you push the player to that kind of robs the comedy out of the level. Okay, it's coming up that way. So we do want to hit the Kaiser block, and then we want to be ready to get on it and get maybe just keep moving. Because the crevices, that other crevice on the left is probably going to get filled with balls also. Yeah, I should keep the second switch running, though. I have to have Heidi sign back into it. I should keep that up and at him. So that if a level is this long, I can take a little breather. Take a little breather and come back to it. Yeah, I guess hit that, get on it. Maybe get in the crevice? I should be able to jump over it in the crevice. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I like some things that P-switches can do. I miss the yellow P-switches. Yellow P-switches are stored in the balls. Those were weird. That was a weird thing to have in Mario Maker 1. Yeah. Yeah, if you have to make the player wait out a P-switch, try to give him something to do. Okay, this is probably what we're doing. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Don't touch me! Oh, God. I guess we want to make sure we kill him on the way up. They didn't do anything special. They were just yellow in SMB1 for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody at some point was like, let's do piss switches. And I honestly have no idea. I think they changed it back to they changed it to blue at some point, but early on they were fucking yellow. There's a picture. Browser. They were yellow for some godless reason. They were really fucking weird. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Pipes you can't go in. Yeah, it felt like that was supposed to be a troll. If you do want the player to just stall in here, you could probably give him something to do. I don't know if you want to set up more trolls. Yeah. In a little room like that? Ooh. You can put P blocks blocking the fire up there, so that the player doesn't get burned, and they can wait in that next room too, which would be a little better. Yeah, I feel like you definitely don't want to do more trolls, but you kind of want to give the player something to do. Okay, we can just wait on the edge there. I don't know if that's actually the solve, but I will take it because I am sad inside. But yeah, we can't get to that mushroom. We can do this, which I'm pretty sure is cheese, right? Go in pipe. Go in yellow pipe. What yellow pipe? Is that a soft lock? What happens if I go up here? How dead am I? Can the fireball still reach me? Probably. Yeah, it seems like he's staying put there. Whew. Go in yellow pipe by the red blocks. Go in yellow pipe by red blocks. Yellow pipe by red blocks. Yellow. That's a yellow pipe. Go in there with the key. Do the thing that you trained me not to do. That could lead me to the other checkpoint. That's the pipe, right? Try that again? Okay. I don't recall seeing another yellow pipe with that configuration in front of it. If we go in the door, I don't think we can go back out. Am I supposed to hold right? I tried it again, and the result was the same. Oh. Unpolished edges. Can I cycle the door? Maybe I'm supposed to cycle the door. No, I can't get back in the door. Level broken, yeah. Can I wait out the P-switch somewhere else? You're going too slow? I didn't account for that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people are gonna do that by accident. Probably. I could sit here and hold right against the P blocks. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, can you loop it? Can you loop the teleporter that's pulling me into the end of the level back there? I want to take that like back, bro. There, honestly, like, that had some of the best flowing little trolls right at the beginning and in a couple of the rooms there that, like, perfectly flowed and pulled my eyes into the exact right parts where every single thing... Oh, looping it would kill you? Oh, would it pull you the other way? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna try that once. I'm gonna go slow, because the level forced me to go slow and be careful. And I'm terrified of going into a thing that might result in a true key death, that being the setup going forward. So I feel like you are kind of conditioning the player to do the exact opposite of what you want there. But I think if you fix that last room to be, like, way shorter... Yeah, even if you have to stretch to the whole length, you could have some kind of annoying long run into an anti-soft lock that tells the player just to skip the door, rather than a long troll setup. Like, there's definitely a better setup for that last room to turn it into a fake room. I started looking at the last room before the pipe, because, oh of how much it seemed like that last room was going to be necessary. And that I figured we were going to have to do that. Like, it's definitely hard to get my head around. I can't see how I would jump to on my own thinking this room must not be necessary, other than by completing it. And by that point, I feel like the damage is done. But there's a lot of good there. I definitely feel like you can polish this into something that should win. I don't know who else is in there, but there's some really, really great stuff in there. I got ruined by that last room. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, usually I will fuck off so much earlier when I get so annoyed, but there was so much good in there. There was so much good in there that I wanted to stick it out. But yeah, the damage is really, really done by that last room. By that point, it was an abusive relationship, you know? Like, you love bomb me with the really great trolls, and then you just keep hitting me, and I keep coming back, and you tell me, don't go in there, you're just gonna be unhappy. And I kept doing it, I kept doing it, and I'm gonna close the queue, but we're gonna get through whoever stuck around for all that. Thanks. Yeah, the bows, yeah, like and there were things like that too, where you had like really excellent little things like the visual stuff like Bowser that we didn't get an opportunity to enjoy as much because of how janky the rest of the room was. And man, I just want that room to be like, I just want that room to be Battlefield. I want it to be Battlefield in Super Smash Bros. With 3 platforms, and Bowser is just doing that. That's all he does. That's the whole room. Yeah, there was a lot to like there. There was a lot to like there. Do not give up or move away from it, because there's something really great in there if you can get all the edges polished out. HSG